You have the power and control to do anything with your life. The problem is you don't know it. And most people, they never will. So in today's digital society and economy, this is what you have to understand. We live in a digital metaverse where you are in full control of your destiny. Now, you can choose to do anything you want in your life. There is absolutely no limit on how much money you can earn, and there is no limit on how much you can influence people. Now, you want to change the world, or you want to change the environment, or you just want to get filthy rich through the internet, through social media. It is all fully possible. The reason you don't believe that, the reason that you don't see it as clearly as I do, is because society has programmed you to be a work ant in a wage slave society. And that's the simple truth of it. Do you remember the movie The Matrix? There is this very interesting scene where Neo opens his eyes for the first time in the real world, and he asks Morpheus why his eyes are hurting. And Morpheus simply replies, because you've never used them before. You see, the art of mastering your life is a skill just like anything else. You learn how to read, you learn how to drive, and mastering your life and achieving the dream life you want, it is all within your powers. You just don't know it. It can be done. You say that out loud, there is this little voice inside of your head saying, it can't be done, right? That's okay. I'm going to explain where that voice comes from and why it's wrong. So don't worry, by the end of this, you will understand the leveraging power of how to master your own life. But of course, life is a journey, and you don't know what your dream life is really like until you actually try it on. So for example, a lot of people dream about being financially independent and lie on the beach all day. People who have actually done this, they'll tell you that it gets old very fast. There is a better way to live life. But the fun part of life is to figure it all out for yourself. But in order to do that, you need ambition. You need to know how, and you need to work on it. And there is just no way of getting around this. Now, you need life experience to know what will actually make you happy. You can listen to more experienced people. You can take pointers from them, but pay attention to what they say, but mostly pay attention to who and what they are. The problem is that most people have little or no ambition. Most people have not inspired for greatness, and listening to most people will keep you stuck in the echo chamber of this wage slave society that we live in. Life experience and skills is one thing, but another thing is that people are very diverse. Different things motivate us in life. So there is no single path in life that will work for everyone. What you need in life is to understand that everything is about perspective. If you think like a loser, you will never win. And society has this way to keep people shackled to never aspire for greatness. It's one of the saddest truths that you'll ever discover in life, that we essentially live in a wage slave society, and I made a ton of videos on this topic. Most people get it, but often I read comments from people who defend this society that keeps them trapped. And, I get it. You invest everything in this life to strive in that system. And here comes a guy who says, there is a better way. Unlearn everything school and parents have taught you. I get it. You don't want to hear it. Like, a couple of years ago, I was talking to a friend of mine, and he's a millionaire, and he taught me something incredible just by having this simple conversation with me.